In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to change out your old, worn out eBay garbage mounts for brand new Honda mounts, and I'm also going to explain why you should always buy OEM mounts for your Honda CR-V and any other K-Series vehicle. I'm going to start out by showing you how to change the mount, take it out and replace it, and then we'll move into what causes worn motor mounts on the passenger side to cause vibrations at idle or when the AC is running, and why the Honda mounts are so much better than these $40 eBay mounts.
First, you're going to want to start with securing your engine by jacking up just very gently with it. I usually use a 2x4, and this is just so when you take off that motor mount, you don't get into a bind. You then want to come to the passenger side of your engine bay and remove the powered steering reservoir and remove the three 17mm bolts. The rear bolt with the long stud, you will need a deep socket, or you can try and use a 17mm wrench. That also may work. And bad camera angle here, but you want to switch over to a 10mm and remove this ground wire off of the bracket. You can then remove the bracket completely out of the vehicle. You'll then remove the three 14mm bolts. And remove the old mount from the vehicle. You can then drop in your new mount and get all the holes lined up. You can then reinstall all three of your 14mm bolts and tighten them down. Reinstall your motor mount bracket by placing the first bolt hole on the long stud in the back and then pivoting it onto the motor mount. Then hand tighten your two 17mm nuts and reinstall your bolt. Start your bolt for the ground wire. Start by sinking down the single bolt on the engine side, then move to the nut on the motor mount, then tighten down your nut on the long stud on the engine side.
This is a motor mount I bought off of eBay about 6 months ago. It was about $10 because it was $40 for the full set. And this motor mount is completely shot. It may not look like it to the camera. However, when you pair it up with this bracket in the engine bay, this slides down, and right here on this bracket touches the motor mount. And it just so happens that the motor mount is also directly bolted to the frame of the car. And when this is making direct contact, this is bolted to your engine, and you get vibrations at idle, and especially when the AC engages. And then I have the brand new mount directly from Honda. It says November 2024, Honda Motor Company. When you put the bracket onto the Honda mount, you have almost a full 1/4 of an inch gap right here, like it should be. And the Honda mount will last way longer than any other mount that I've found. Maybe 1320 mounts will last a little longer, but they are stiffer, so you'll still have the vibration. But Honda mounts are really the way to go, and they really should be your first step into trying to fix any vibrations you have at idle or with the AC on, because most likely it will be your passenger side motor mount.